Saylor. He's a registered physician specializing in all-natural procedures. Thank you for being with us today.
It's a pleasure.
Dr. Saylor, are Lisa's experiences typical?
Yes, they're typical for most patients.
What are the other risks associated with breast implant surgery?
Some of the risks that come to mind immediately would first be the anesthesia, which carries a risk up to and including death. Next, you would have a concern of infections, again, which can be up to and including death. And then, as you heard, there's the downtime and the pain following the surgery. And this pain sometimes requires narcotic pain medications to be controlled. And last, there's the possibility of bad surgical or cosmetic outcome, which could require additional surgeries.
How long is the downtime?
Well, downtime is typically somewhere around 4 weeks.
Why do you think more girls aren't using Perfect C?
I think until now it's been an awareness. They just simply didn't know about Perfect C.
Would you recommend Perfect C?
Yes, anyone considering elective surgery, I would always recommend they try a more safe, natural method.
Well, thank you so much for being with us today, Dr. Saylor.
Glad to be here.
Dr. Saylor firmly believes that women who want firmer and larger breasts should go with the Perfect C formulations. Let's hear from Stephen Mack, all the way from London, the CEO of Perfect Look and Health and Perfect C, and some Perfect C satisfied clients excited to share their experiences with us.
One day I was approached by somebody I was doing some business with, and they happened to mention that one of the products they had at the time was some capsules that a lady takes that helps to make the breasts go bigger, firmer and larger. You can imagine my reaction when I first heard that. Being sceptical as I am, I thought, no way. When I researched and found out that all the ingredients we were going to use were going to be totally natural, and more importantly, from what we read up, there would be no side effects. The marketing side and the promotional side of it really did excite me, as I realised after talking to so many of my friends that many women just don't want to go under the knife. They want to be able to enlarge and enhance themselves, but without the fear and the expense of surgery. And I think for a lot of ladies who feel that way, it's got to be a tremendous alternative, bearing in mind it's not a great expense in relation to the costs of having surgery and the potential side effects. We really do feel strongly that there is an alternative to going under the knife. And yeah, it may be great to have surgery, but I'm sure in many cases people are doing it for the wrong reason. And if Perfect C can help you, well, I'll be really happy for you.
I started taking Perfect C about a year ago. Roughly around 4 months I saw the difference. I went up a cup size, I could feel the tissues were stronger, and I just saw the results, and I found it absolutely amazing without going under the knife, and that's exactly what I wanted to do.
4 weeks I started to notice a difference in firmness and roundness, and then after 3 months I noticed an increase in size from a 32B to a 32C.
I read about Perfect C in Closer magazine where Tara Palmer-Tompkinson done an article. I found fullness and firmness. I've only been using it for about 2 to 3 weeks, so it's quite good to notice a change in that time.
It's an alternative to plastic surgery, Perfect C, and is the only product. It's been around for about 8 years. It's a product that actually works.
As you get older, everything drops, and I found the firmness. Wearing a bikini on the beach, I just found it absolutely fantastic.
Perfect C was affordable and it didn't carry the risks associated with having implants, and also I wanted a more natural look rather than a stuck-on effect from implants.
I've recommended Perfect C to quite a lot of people. They all say they want to have their breast enlargements, and I say please don't do it, and they're all finding the results absolutely fantastic.
I'm just generally more confident as a person. I feel more comfortable wearing bikinis. My partner was the first to notice the differences. He was cynical at first before I bought the product, and then couldn't believe that after 3 months I could have an increase like that.
I just feel as though the more natural you are, the kind of more real products that you use, the more your beauty will show because of the fact that you're being real.
After giving birth, you noticed a reduction in your cup size. Or it could be that nature did not provide you with the bust line you've always dreamed of. You may be experiencing some sagging or lack of firmness. Until now, you face 2 less than optimal choices. Live with this problem, or spend a fortune by risking your health and submitting to surgery. Now, the researchers at Perfect C are giving you the perfect option. You may well be able to enhance your bust line 2 to 3 cup sizes by feeding your breast cells with the specific nutrients they require for natural growth and firmness. These are the very perfect C capsules you'll take daily. If you're like most, you'll begin to feel a difference within a few weeks. I know I have. As the natural magic of Perfect C begins to work, you may see spectacular results within 2 to 3 months, just as you saw earlier with Nikki Diamond and the other girls who went from A's and B's to C's, D's, and even double D's. Results will vary depending on your body's chemistry. As a rule, you'll get to the size you want between 3 and 6 months. Measure your bust line before you start, and then once a week thereafter. You'll probably be so amazed and excited you'll tell everyone, "Hey, look at these!"